Good morning. Excuse me, we have an appointment today. My name is Sarah, and
Good morning, Sarah. Welcome to our clinic. My name is Dr. James, please.
thank you, Dr. James. Honestly, he is not feeling well at all. He has been.
I understand your concern, Sarah. You did the right thing by bringing him in.
Yes, of course. First, he has a high fever. It started yesterday afternoon, and
I see. And what medicine did you give him, Sarah?
I gave him some children's fever medicine, the liquid kind that I had at.
Okay, that is helpful information now. Besides the fever, what other symptoms?
He also has a very runny nose, and he keeps sneezing over and over again.
I see. And is he coughing at all?
Yes, he started coughing last night. It is not a very deep cough, but it is.
Okay, and how is his appetite? Has he been eating and drinking normally?
No, that is another thing that worries me. He refused to eat breakfast this.
That is important to know, Sarah. A sore throat can make eating very.
Yes, I can see he is uncomfortable, poor little Tommy. He was so active and.
I completely understand how difficult it is to see your child feeling unwell.
Thank you, Dr. James. I just want him to feel better as soon as possible.
Of course, that is our goal today. Now let me ask a few more questions before.
Yes, please ask me anything.
Has Tommy been around other sick children recently, perhaps at school or at...
Actually, yes. Now that you mention it, his classmate was sick last week with.
That is very useful information, Sarah. It tells us that Tommy may have caught.
Oh, I see. So he probably caught it at school.
It is very likely, yes. Young children often share germs at school because they...
I always remind Tommy to wash his hands, but children do not always listen.
That is very true, Sarah. Children are children, and it is nearly impossible to...
Exactly, I agree. Now, what will you do next, Dr. James?
I am going to examine Tommy now. I will check his temperature, his throat, his...
Okay, Tommy, did you hear that the doctor is going to check you? Okay, sweetheart.
Hello, Tommy. My name is Dr. James. I'm going to check if you are okay.
He is nodding. Yes, he is a little shy, but he is a brave boy.
That is great, Tommy. You are doing so well already now, Sarah. His temperature.
38.6, is that very high, Dr. James?
It is moderately high and definitely needs to be treated, but it is not at a...
Okay, that is a small relief. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Of course. Now let me check his throat, please. Tommy, open your mouth wide and...
Come on, Tommy. Open your mouth big for Dr. James, just like a lion.
Perfect. I can see that Tommy's throat is quite red and slightly inflamed.
So his throat is infected. Is it serious?
It appears to be a throat inflammation, likely caused by a viral infection.
Oh, I have heard that doctors try not to give antibiotics unless really.
That is absolutely correct, Sarah. Antibiotics only work against bacterial.
I did not know that. Thank you for explaining that, Dr. James.
Of course, now let me check his ears because ear infections sometimes...
His ears, I did not think about that. He has not complained about his ears.
Children sometimes have ear infections without realizing it, especially at...
I see. Okay, please check.
Good news, Sarah. His ears look clear. There is no sign of infection in either.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Now let me listen to his chest and lungs with my stethoscope, Tommy.
He is giggling a little. That is a good sign, right?
A giggling child is always a good sign. Sarah, now take a deep breath, Tommy.
What do you hear, Dr. James? Is everything okay with his lungs?
His lungs sound clear. There is no wheezing or crackling, which means there.
Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about that because he was.
I completely understand your concern, but his lungs are clear, so the cough...
Nasal drip. What is that exactly?
Nasal drip is when mucus from the nose drips down the back of the throat.
Oh, that explains why his cough was worse at night than during the day.
Exactly, Sarah. You are very observant. Most parents do not make that.
I try to pay close attention. When Tommy is sick, I write everything down.
That is excellent practice, Sarah. I wish more parents did that. It makes my...
Thank you. So now, based on everything you have checked, what is your...
Based on the examination, I believe Tommy has a viral upper respiratory...
So it is just a cold, then, not something more serious.
Yes, it appears to be a viral cold, which is very common in children his age.
That is a relief, but it still worries me because he seems so miserable.
I completely understand, Sarah. Even a common cold can make children feel us.
Thank you for understanding, Dr. James. So what is the treatment plan?
Since this is a viral infection, antibiotics will not help, so the treatment.
Okay, so his own body will fight the virus. That makes sense.
Exactly, the human immune system is very powerful, especially in young, healthy.
That is reassuring to hear. What can I do to help him feel better at home?
I will give you a full list of home care instructions, but let me explain.
Yes, please. I am listening carefully.
First, continue giving him children's fever medicine to control the.
Okay, every 6 hours. What if his fever goes very high, Dr. James?
If his temperature goes above 39.5 degrees Celsius, or if.
39.5, okay? I will watch his temperature closely. I have.
Good, a thermometer is an essential tool for every family with young children.
You mean make sure he drinks enough water?
Yes, hydration is extremely important when a child has a fever because fever.
He has not been drinking much either. He said he does not feel thirsty.
That is common when children are sick, but it is very important to encourage.
What about milk is milk, okay?
Warm milk is fine in moderation. Some children find it soothing for a sore.
Okay. And what about food he really does not want to eat?
Do not force him to eat when he does not feel like it. Offers soft, easy foods.
Oh yes, soup is a good idea. He usually loves chicken soup.
Chicken soup is actually wonderful for sick children. It provides hydration.
My mother always said the same thing. I am glad the doctor agrees.
Your mother was absolutely right. Traditional wisdom and medical science.
That makes me smile. Thank you, Dr. James. What else should I do at home?
Rest is very important. Tommy should stay home from school for at least 2.
2 to 3 days, okay? I will let his school know right away.
Good, and make sure his room is comfortable, not too hot and not too cold. Yeah.
His room does get a bit warm. I will open the window a little for fresh air.
That is a great idea. Fresh air circulation is helpful, just make sure there.
Of course, I will be careful about that. Anything else?
You can use a cool damp cloth on his forehead to help bring down the.
Oh yes, I remember my mother doing that for me when I was little. It always.
Exactly, it is a simple but very effective comfort measure. Now regarding his.
A cough syrup, okay? Is it safe for his age?
Yes, it is completely safe and appropriate for his age group, I will write.
Thank you. I always get a little nervous about giving children medicine.
That is a very responsible attitude, Sarah. Always check the dosage based on.
Absolutely, I would never do that. I always read the label very carefully.
You are clearly a very careful and attentive mother. Tommy is lucky to have you.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I just want to do everything right for him.
You are doing everything right, Sarah. Now let me also prescribe some nasal.
Saline drops, what are those?
Saline drops are a very gentle saltwater solution that you put in the nose.
Oh, that sounds very gentle and safe. I will definitely use those.
Yes, just a few drops in each nostril 2 or 3 times a day. They are very.
That makes sense. That would also help with the nighttime coughing you.
Exactly. Sarah, you are connecting everything perfectly, clearing the nasal.
Wonderful. I feel much more confident now about taking care of him. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Now let me write out all the prescriptions and.
Thank you, Dr. James. And just to confirm, when should I bring Tommy back?
If he does not start improving within 3 days, or if any new symptoms.
Difficulty breathing, ear pain, or a rash. Okay, I will watch for those things.
And if his fever spikes above 39.5 at any time day or.
You have an emergency line. I did not know that. That is very reassuring.
Yes, our clinic has a 24-hour line for parents with urgent concerns.
That makes me feel so much better knowing I can call anytime. Thank you.
Of course, that is what we are here for now, Sarah. I want to reassure you.
You really think so, Dr. James?
I am confident. Yes, he is a healthy, strong little boy. His body will fight.
I hope so. I miss seeing his happy, energetic self.
He will be back to his normal self before you know it. Children are.
That is true. Children bounce back so quickly, thank goodness for that.
Absolutely. Now, do you have any final questions before you go, Sarah?
Just one more question: should Tommy wear a mask around his little sister?
That is a very thoughtful question, Sarah. If possible, yes. Try to keep them.
I will do that, and I will wash all of Tommy's bedding and towels today.
That is excellent hygiene practice, Sarah, washing bedding and towels.
I learned that from my mother. She was always very careful about hygiene.
Your mother sounds like a very wise woman. Her lessons clearly stayed with.
She really was. Thank you, Dr. James, for everything today you have made.
That is exactly what I hope for every parent who visits our clinic.
You explained everything so clearly and patiently. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Sarah. That means a great deal. Now here are the prescriptions.
Thank you so much. I will follow all of these instructions very carefully.
I know you will. Tommy is in great hands now. Take him home. Let him rest.
Lots of love is the one medicine I have plenty of, Dr. James.
That is the most important medicine of all. Sarah, it really is. Take care.
We will thank you again, Dr. James. Say thank you to the Dr. Tommy.
Goodbye, Tommy. Feel better soon, buddy. I will see you when you are all...
He is waving goodbye. He really liked you, Dr. James. Thank you for...
It was my pleasure, Sarah. Sweet children like Tommy make this job very...
Goodbye, Dr. James, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Goodbye, Sarah. Take care.